To show you a quick thing in Illustrator. I'm in Illustrator here. I've got this image, this photo that I took of the school from room 211, and if you look over here, after I've embedded it, I can do this image trace thing, and so I'll just show you what that does. Basically, if you were to take this photo and choose any of these, I mean, some of them will work, some of them won't, depending on the image. But if we did, let's say, just to give an example, 3-color, I can click OK over here. Don't worry about the rasterizing information that it talks about. And then you let it chug along, chug along. It's doing a lot of computation. It's figuring out all the different colors and choosing 3. Probably 3 that you may or may not expect. And so there you have it. Not great, not super pleased with that, but I can undo that, no problem. And then try another one. Let's go for high fidelity. Let's go for low fidelity photo. Click OK over here. And we'll see that, again, it just chugs along. It's taking every pixel. It's quite a large image that I just kind of placed. Probably more information that's needed. And eventually it will provide you with what? That. Okay. Actually, if we zoom in a bit, give you a better idea. So yeah, you got the sky. So you've got some not even gradients, they're just, you know, separate colors, trying to come as close as possible without really doing much. So let's undo that. So there you can see we got the photo, we got some people in here. They were kind of blurry before. Let's try high fidelity photo. And again, you can see it's quite a nice gradient here in the sky. You see you've got quite a bit of detail, especially in the leaves and everything. And then if you look, you can even actually make out people's, not facial features, but little bits of their eyes and everything. And, you know, it's a photo. So you're going to see all the little details. We're quite zoomed in, and this image trace is a little bit more intense because we're doing 16, not 16, but more of an intense high fidelity photo. You can see that the bricks are a little different now. You've got that a bit more gradient and separation of colors over here. The leaves a little bit, it's focusing on like 3 or 4 colors. Let's try one more just to see. Let's go image trace. Let's do, well, I'll show you some really crazy ones after, but let's do 6-color. So we tried 3-color before. Let's try 6-color. Maybe we'll zoom out a bit after it's rendered and see how that goes. Sound like these, I wish I had a little faster computer, but that's all right. And there you have it. Okay. One more. Let's go back here. Let's do image trace of 16 colors. That's probably going to come closer to the high fidelity or the low fidelity. But what you'll see is it does a little bit different job, especially with some of the details in the windows. It's not going to be quite so detailed. Smoothing, curve fitting, and there you go. So it's a little bit more arty. You can see we've lost all the resolution. You can make out some bodies here, but not really great. And then finally, let's do something like line art. And that's just kind of like crazy. It's not, for an image like this, which is quite dark, you end up with this. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, a lot of these are, you know, sketched art, black and white logo. You're just gonna get without enough detail, it's gonna do some interesting things. But you can see over here when you have enough contrast in your photo, that could be quite compelling. That could be pretty cool. All right. So yeah, for those of you who want to do photography, you can certainly turn it into art. And if you wanted, I can show you different things in Photoshop, where you have obviously a lot more filters and a lot more stuff than just what's going on over here. But this is all in Illustrator. So yeah, have fun.